Welcome back to NetDevOpsLab for new existing video, episode 8. I hope the last 7 videos were helpful to you and you have built your own lab with confidence. Today we will focus on the marked component of the entire lab architecture. The EVENG setup. Since our end goal is to develop and test network automation use cases, we have created our GitHub repository to store the automation playbooks, configured our OxLab where the jobs will execute, also configured our self-hosted runner to run the action or CI/CD pipelines. Next we will require some network devices on which the automation will be applied and tested. In production environment you will have restricted access to production network devices like Cisco iOS routers, switches, firewall etc. But what we do at home in our lab? We will use a virtual environment called EVENG to simulate the network topology and devices. To start with EVENG installation and configuration, first we need to download the image. First open your browser and go to https://www.eve-ng.net. Once the home page is opened, look for menu download and navigate to the download page. On this download page, we have two options: EVENG Pro version, which is subscription based and obviously comes with much more features and tech support, or community version, CE, which definitely lacks features, are manageable for our home lab and it is free. Download the appropriate image from these links. I have already downloaded to keep this video short. Now GP back to VMware Workstation Pro. Start to create a new virtual machine. Browse and select the EVENG CEE ISO image. Name the VM as EVENG. Select at least 4 vCPU and 8 GB of RAM. You can select more CPU and RAM if your host configuration permits. Select option bridge for network adapter. This will get an IP for the EVENG VM from your home Wi-Fi network. Start the VM and allow it some time to complete the installation. Now you see the login prompt after installing all the system files. Remember, in current state the EVENG service is not available and we need to do one-time configuration of the server. Log in with default username root and default password for CLI as Eve. Hit enter and the next set of configuration will begin. Enter your VMware password twice for root user when asked. We are keeping it as same default password Eve for easy demo purposes. Now you again see the login prompt. This means the basic configuration of the EVENG server is completed. Next we will open our browser. On a new tab, type http://IP of your EVENG VM. In our example it is http://192.168.1.13. Here is your EVENG web console. Log in with default username admin and password Eve. Once landed first time on EVENG console, first you have to add a lab. Once lab is added, proceed to add an object. See all devices on the drop-down list is grayed out except VPCs. The reason is we need to upload the images of each of the devices that we want to use. So for now we will add two VPCs connect each other. Add texty to remember which IP is assigned on which device. Click on the VPCs. The console will open. Add IP and check connectivity between two VPCs, assumes to PC or laptops, by ping each other. Since we can ping VPC2 from VPC1 and vice versa, our lab is ready. In next video we will see how to transfer image to EVENG and add Cisco routers in topology and many more things. If you liked this video, please subscribe, share the videos with your friends and peers.